I just found out my wife had a short affair with a coworker. Just need to get stuff off my chest and ask for advice. Me and wife have been married for 10 years, ups and downs, but definitely not terrible. 4 kids 8 and under. I definitely get lazy pulling my weight on housework sometimes and has been a problem point. It seems like when I do stuff like the laundry or wash dishes or general cleaning it's not good enough and I shut down until it's brought back up again that I don't do enough around the house. Being an awesome father though gets me some brownie points though and makes up for some of that. Anyways, last winter my wife became withdrawn and started what I thought was suspicious behavior. I tried to use her phone for the Roku remote on the TV for the kids, but the passcode was changed and she wouldn't let me know it. Whatever, find my phone and use it. Next day location is turned off on find my friends ... We all know where this is going. I flat out ask her what's going on. She says if I want to be that controlling of her I can see anything I want on her phone. But I told her I trust her and didn't take it. She denies anything is happening and the location thing was an accident. I only use the location to see when she's on her way home from work so I can get dinner going anyway. Still weird and I'm super suspicious. She picks up a second job, not needed but the extra money is nice. I work full-time too so it's not necessary. Parenting was pretty split 50/50 before and it becomes 90/10 me. I love my kids more than anything but just sucks that it seems it's becoming more and more just me as she is working both jobs almost both becoming full-time. Spring break comes along and we take a nice family vacation and things start getting back to normalcy. She quit her part-time job, got promoted at her main job and we decide to take a long weekend just the 2 of us for our anniversary in the fall. I was able to get family to watch the kids and we had a great time. We got a little tipsy one night and she asks me order food and tosses me her phone. Tells me the new code. I messed it up and got locked out and handed it back. Use my phone and go about our night and time away. We get back home from our trip and our new phone upgrades come we ordered before we left. I was able to migrate my old iPhone info easily. She gets hers mostly done but the SIM card won't work so she got frustrated and says she'll deal with it later. The next day I'm off work and she goes to work and against my better judgment I try the new passcode on her phone she left behind. It works and all her apps are working along with text messages. New passcode is a date from last winter right before Christmas, when she got shady. Check her messages from her best friend from that time. February and earlier was deleted. Remember she makes private Facebook posts for journaling. Sometimes she shares them with me, some only with herself. Scroll back to the date and my heart sunk. What I thought was happening was true. She had an affair with a coworker. 20-year-old dude that she always complained about not pulling his weight. Do some more difficult digging and find out it started with just texting and playful banter at work and progressed to her sending nudes, then finally taking a day off work a week before Christmas, but told me she was working, to sleep with him. From what I can tell it was a one-time thing. They still texted each other and she pushed him for another time, but he wouldn't do it. She deleted the text to him, but had screenshots of texts and snaps in her hidden photo folder. I'm absolutely crushed. From what I can tell he cut things off middle of January. Texts to her friends indicate her 2 best friends knew about this and approved. WTF. The whole rest of the year she made private posts about missing him and how bad she wanted to be with him. But less and less as time went on. Flash forward back to last weekend and he moved away to another state for college and she is acting super depressed. She wrote a private post while we were on vacation that she knows her marriage is important to her and wants to be a better wife and mom. She has no idea that I know anything. When I ask her why she's seeming so sad today she says that she's just overwhelmed at work and she'll be fine. I know it's because he left. I don't know what to do about any of this. My trust in her is gone, but I still love her. I need to know how I should approach this. Do I just keep it to myself knowing that it was a one-time mistake on her part and she wants to work on our relationship? Do I confront her with the evidence? Any advice? I'm sure I probably crossed some huge boundaries by snooping. But never in a million years have I or would I cheat on my wife and I certainly was not expecting to find what I did. Sorry for the long post. TLDR, last winter my wife was acting sus, was able to get into her phone and find out she started an emotional affair and eventually screwed a coworker. He went away to college now and she's trying to make things right thinking that I don't know what happened but I do.